The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's got options out wide. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Plays it out wide. Oh, delightful ball. He gets past his man, goes for goal! It's come back out! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And a header! No mistake! Belgium are back in business. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Belgium grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hoists it forward. Danilo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Lucas Paqueta really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Danilo has come steaming up from the back for this. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Marquinhos looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Vinicius Junior. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Casemiro. Vinicius Junior, that's it. He's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tries a shot! And the ball's come out!
Oh, things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Up to meet it! And it's Meunier. Lukaku. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Marquinhos. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Danilo. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku, he's onside. Going for goal!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lukaku. Lukaku. Belgium have it back and they can go again. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Managed to get it away. De Bruyne. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Cuts it out. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. He's had a go! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Belgium are making a change now. Lukaku, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
That intervention was very necessary. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward, and help's available out wide. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. A really good feat from him. Played back in. And the shot! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Brazil are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lucas Paqueta is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's pinged one through here. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. And he's... Big chance! Has a pop! This could fall kindly. It's there! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, what a ball! Neymar. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looks to clip it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Meunier goes looking.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bakayoko. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Neymar. And it's got through. And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the finish! That is terrific skill.
Belgium need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fourth official showing that there will... No question, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Meunier does well there. Alert. Alexandro. Good ball. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
And that's that. Brazil winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. That's got things underway. Danilo. Good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That'll be a throw. Here comes the corner. He's got rid of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vinicius Junior, he's picked him out. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! And the through ball is intercepted. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's had a go! Goal! Belgium! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dashing forward at pace.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter. Lucas Paqueta. Cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta, and that's been won straight back. Oh, good interception. Tries to stroke it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Lucas Paqueta. Fabinho. Fabinho plays it forward. He's left his man. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danilo. He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior goes looking. Goalkeepers to play. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vinicius Junior.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the ball's come out! The referee's awarded a free kick. Belgium with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Belgium take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lucas Paqueta. A real chance to break. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, real danger here. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fabinho tries to clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's looked long this time. Could move up a gear here. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lucas Paqueta. He's got options out wide. And has a hit! Really well taken goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Brazil going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Alexandro is there to heave it away. well read, he sorted that out. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. And here's De Bruyne. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
You can get that clear. Ball is over the line. There's going to be another change here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Belgium really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much face-to-face with the keeper. Real chance! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
A chance! Timely intervention. That'll be a corner. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help note...
Oh, that has a hit! Gets wrestled off the ball. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets the better of his man, and he's there to cut it out. And that's been levered clear. Vinicius Junior, he's picked him out. Going through. Big chance! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. This has gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Played out to the right. Could be thinking about a shot here. Neymar. Chance! Oh, taken with style. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and...
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well weighted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's been taken straight back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fabinho gets his final warning. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes up and over. Battles to win it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's not going to get that. Fabinho. Going through. Lukaku. And a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Belgium with another corner. Cleared away. Cut out in the nick of time. Lukaku. He's had a go! It's bounced out! Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta goes looking. Striding forward, facing goal. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Lucas Paqueta. It's got through to him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Chance to shoot. He's left his man. Going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. hoists it forward.
Vinicius Junior.
So it is still 0-0. We get a throw in. That intervention was very necessary.
Lucas Paqueta.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Lukaku. Some good stubborn defending there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brazil have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And has put a stop to that. Danilo. Just brushed off the ball there. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tielemans. Lukaku. We hit half-time, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's through the middle. Tielemans tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Danilo. Gets away from his opponents. Nicely controlled.
Lucas Paqueta.
He's had a shot! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. A couple of changes then in quick succession. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets into a dangerous position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Tries a shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Right through the middle. Has a pop! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played it short. Belgium with another chance from a corner. And that's been levered clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Fabinho. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Marquinhos positions himself well. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He's got through. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man. Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Oh, terrible mistake. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. Hoists it forward. And once more they can't get through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Fabinho has created one goal already. He's through. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! In it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's a throw. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Cuts it out.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Alexandro. Gets it back. Quick hits one! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And out to safety. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances.
He's gone for it!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! Could move up a gear here. Fabinho. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Play for a throw. Lucas Paqueta, deftly done, and he's cut it out. Right through the middle. He's played him through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found his man. And here's the chance to counter. That intervention was very necessary. The referee has given a corner. Hoists it forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Danilo. Ball is over the line. Plays it over to the other flank. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta goes up and over. Tries to dink it in. Time to deliver. And he just whacks it away. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. He's given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Lukaku. Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw-in. Shot! Great effort, but no way through. And that's been levered clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brazil get it back again. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's Danilo. And back to base. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. There will be a throw-in. Whipped in. The defence can get it clear. Fabinho. Danilo.
Belgium clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Oh, real danger here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danilo. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man, and the shot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Danilo, and it's got through. He gets past his man. A really good feat. Now a chance to break. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a loose ball. Fabinho. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
They get a throw-in. Fabinho. Brazil have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fabinho. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward. It's come through. Out to the right. Good clearance and very necessary. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the left it goes.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Neymar has a pop! They've done it! The two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And he just whacks it away. Has gone out. Crosses into the box. Casemiro. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro gets his foot in there. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar could be thinking about a shot here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a pop! He scores! Deep into injury time! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defend.
And time is up. Brazil come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. On the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see.
Oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Gets away from his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly. Courtois is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Lucas Paqueta. Fabinho. And it's Danilo. That'll be a throw. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Moves it over to the other flank. Cuts it out. De Bruyne. He's played him through. Looking for goal! Danilo. Plenty of endeavour from either side, not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been...
He's had a go! And the follow-up... Goal! Brazil! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it clear. Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Battles to win it back. Alisson will lay claim to that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Danilo. Brazil are leading with half-time drawing close. With a delicate ball. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho with a good steal, well played. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexandro. The defence can get it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Brazil head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all. Has a pop! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's got the ball, has a pop! Defender's on the back foot. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Room for a shot. Fires it in low.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Help's available out wide. Has it out wide now. Belgium are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. He's set up one goal so far. Oh, good interception. Oh, good take in a good area. Fence has got rid of that. Belgium have it back and they can go again. He's got options out wide.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. And that's been levered clear. Out to the right. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, it turns and goes back.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
To the last 5 minutes. Brazil just have to run down the clock. Tielemans. Receives it in a good position. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tielemans. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the shot! All hands on deck for this one. Courtois with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. And time is up. Brazil have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. And we're underway. Danilo. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Alexandro. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big chance!
Tielemans really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes down, but nothing given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's the chance to counter. And he's onside. Danilo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And this could be a Belgian break. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne. Look at the defender bombing forward. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tielemans. It's De Bruyne. Breaks on here. Alexandro. And the finish! That's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lucas Paqueta with the short one. He's played him through. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Fabinho. Decent looking ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Danilo. And he has been fouled there. Brazil looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Lucas Paqueta! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Brazil And a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No foul, says the referee. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Crunching tackle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fabinho battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's a pop! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. Foot in. Fabinho sticks in a foot to win it back. Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lucas Paqueta. He could be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Has a go! This could fall anywhere!
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Marquinhos plays it over to the other flank. And it's Neymar. That's the throw. And it's got through. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball's gone out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goes long, looking for space out wide. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Fabinho. Mathieu. And he's away. Just a kick. He's gone for it. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It is quite a run he's making here. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It is now or never. Time is against them. So that's it. It is all over.